Okay, I am recording and we've started. It's time to bow to the flag. Bow to the flag. Bow to your teacher. Very good. Welcome to class today. Today is green control.
One second.
You have been waiting.
I'm outside and the sun's in my face.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't see the picture, can you?
There we go.
Okay, good. You have been waiting for Weapons Day for a long time, and it's finally here. So we have to go through our stuff like we always do, but do you want to do our stretches and our punches and our kicks fast, or do you want to do them slow?
Stretches slow, punches and kicks fast.
Okay, good. Because the faster we get through those exercises, the faster we get to do weapons. So let's start. Raise your right hand and say, I promise.
I promise.
To use my brain.
Use my brain.
Use my heart.
Use my heart.
Use my courage.
My courage.
And to always do my best.
To always do my best.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
Very good. All right, let's go on the floor. It's time for a butterfly stretch. All right, hang on because we're going to go fast. Put your feet together. Put your knees down low. And put your feet together like butterflies. Yeah, ready? Put your knees down low. Put your knees up high. Put your knees down low. Put your knees up high. Push your toes out a little bit. Put your nose on your toes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, they smell. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, they smell. This leg is long. This leg is short. Spiders ready. Go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plop. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plop. Switch your feet. This leg is long. This leg is short. Get your spiders ready. Go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plop. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plop. 2 feet. Let's go for a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everett, look, you're touching your toes. Say, look at me and touch your toes. Say, look at me.
I am.
Very good. No, say the words, look at me.
Look at me.
Good. If you talk, the computer will show your video, so I wanted to make sure you saw a picture of you touching your toes. All right, stand up. We're done with our stretches. All right, prepare to hang on. We're going to go fast. First, we'll go over stances. Steady stance, ma'am.
Steady stance, ma'am.
Fighting stance, ma'am.
Fighting stance, ma'am.
Front stance, ma'am.
Front stance, ma'am.
Very good. Attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Sitting stance, ma'am.
Sitting stance, ma'am.
1 car in the garage. Here we go. 1 man, 2 men, 3 men, 4 men, 5 men.
1 man.
Nice. 2 punches. 1 man.
1 man.
2 men.
2 men. 3 men.
4 men.
5 men.
Man.
6 men.
Let's do 3 punches. Ready? Taekwondo.
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 Slow motion. We'll say it together. Take a big breath. Taekwondo. Good. Let's do it one more time. Sorry. Taekwondo. Attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. All right. So we're going to go over listening positions real quick. And if you teach these, this is how you're going to get extra credit. Okay. Extra credit is when you get to put extra stripes on the other side of your belt. So you have, let me show you this belt. This kid earned all 8 of his stripes, and he also got extra credit and earned all extra credit points too. So his belt looks like this. All right. So I'm going to give you 2 extra credit stripes if you do this. First one, teach Wendy the listening positions.
I already did.
Oh, extra credit number 2, teach your mom the listening positions.
I already did too.
What? Okay. Now, for you to get extra credit, they have to use it at least once. Okay. So,
A lot.
really?
Yeah.
I might give you 3 stripes for extra credit because I didn't even ask you yet. Let's make sure you know what they are. All right. Go. Ready? Listening position number 1. Listening position number 2. Listening position number 3. Now I'm going to make it harder. Listening position number 1 while you're nodding your head yes.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Listening position number 1. Listening position number 3 while walking to the rocks. Yes. All right. Come to the front. Listening position number 1, skipping to Ida.
Oh. Number 1, skipping.
Yes.
Sit.
It's funny looking. It looks like this. So you're skipping with no hands. Very good. What I was trying to do is see if I could trick you and no. So moms like to use listening position number 1 or listening position number 3. You could say listening position number 3 while you get your backpack and go to the door. That's like the kind of stuff you can do. Oh, don't really do it. Come back. That's the kind of stuff like your mom can say. All right. So you think your mom knows it already?
Yes.
And you think Wendy knows it?
Yes.
Does Wendy get confused?
No.
Okay. Very good. All right. We're going to get on. First, let me tell you a story. Go ahead and do listening position number 1.
Oh.
Good. All right. And I'm sorry the sun is in your eyes, but this is a story. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. I'll do this to make it much easier for me.
Good. We want to make it see. Oh, you look like you're much happier. Oh, I can see you better. The sun's not in your eyes. All right. So, do you remember when I told you the story about the bow and they had it on their shoulders and they'd carry buckets of water?
Yes.
Right. Now,
I researching history on it.
Have you found any information on it?
Not that much.
Okay. So this took place on an island called Okinawa. All right. So if you want to do research, look up Okinawa. What?
I couldn't read that word.
Oh, it's a hard word. And you want me to email it to you?
Sure.
Or send it to you? So Okinawa is the island that they would use all this stuff. It's a teeny tiny island, right? Well, okay, here's a teeny tiny, oh, let me show you my picture. We're going to pretend. All right. Let's pretend like this is Okinawa, and over here is another country. The islands are so close together. If you use binoculars, you can see what each other are doing, okay? The villagers on the Okinawa island did not want their enemies to know that they knew how to use weapons and that they knew how to fight. So they disguised it. So one of the ways they disguised it was when they would go and get their water, they would take that stick, right? And so they had that weapon with them. Now, the way they practiced their motions and their forms and their punches, they called it dancing. All right. So they weren't actually dancing, but they would do the motions slow enough that when the enemy would look through binoculars and see them doing that, they thought they were dancing. They had no idea they were actually practicing kicking, punching, thrusts. Hey, Wendy, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Everett is a candidate for extra credit, and his extra credit is to, 1, teach you the listening positions and that you use them on him at least once. Okay. And the second one is for his mom to be taught the listening positions by Everett and for her to use them. He says he's done this already with you. Has he taught you the listening positions?
We just talked about it today, actually, at lunch. because I told him the story about how I was saying them, but I didn't know what they were.
Yes, you didn't know what they were. She
So
had
we
no
could-
idea what listening position number 2 was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't?
Nope.
Oh. Listen to musician number 2.
But we could definitely practice. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could definitely practice.
Everett,
Well,
Everett, Wendy didn't know what listening position 2 is, but look what position she's in right now. Look at her legs.
Well, today at lunch, I wanted him to sit down at lunch, and I said, listening position number 2, and he got out of his chair and kneeled down.
Oh,
I go, wait, how do you sit in your chair? And he goes, well, that's listening position number 2.
yeah. And Everett, I forgot to tell you that. If there's chairs around, like you're in a classroom, listening position means sit in a chair. But
Yeah,
like if we're in a gym or like out here, you don't have a chair. Yeah, you take a knee.
Yeah.
Wendy, this is something new. You can add 2 things together. Watch this. Everett, listening position number 1 while nodding your head yes.
No.
Good. All right. Listening position number 3 while walking to the rocks.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So you can take a listening position and then give a command and put them together.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. Listening position number 1 in front of the TV or in front of the video. All right. Wendy, let me, one more thing.
Yes.
If he has correctly done that, would you take a stripe off of his, take a yellow stripe off of his board?
Uh-huh.
Extra credit goes on the other side. All right. So he's going to start earning extra credit. Okay.
Cool.
So extra credit will start with yellow, or it'll be the same pattern. I'm sorry, start with the silver. So if he
Yeah.
teaches you, he gets a silver. If he teaches his mom, he gets a yellow. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Could you communicate that with his mom today?
Yes.
My mom says it literally all the time. She's like, listening position number 3. I'm like, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes,
That's awesome.
yes, yes, yes. Okay. The cool part is your mom gets to decide if you earned it or not. So Wendy, put that stripe on his mom's shoulder today. And when they get home, as soon as she thinks that he's a good candidate, that he's taught her all 3 and he can do it, she
Yeah.
gets to give that to him, put on the stripe.
Okay.
Wendy,
Yeah.
you get to decide when to put the stripe on him too.
Okay.
All right. So thank you. Oh, he forgot. He can't find his belt.
I was just thinking that, like, I wonder.
Kids usually leave their belts when they can't find them. They're usually in the car.
You looked in the car?
I think so.
That's a good
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
Could have taken it home and maybe left it in the car.
It could be your guys' car, actually.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Check the car, and they're in the school bag or backpack or whatever.
I don't bring my backpack
Right.
Oh,
because
you don't? Okay.
I don't have a backpack.
Would you have
My
taken
cat
it to your
peed
dad?
on it a long time ago, so I didn't. So
Yeah, throw that. Does your dad?
I didn't
Would
get
you have
it
taken
yet.
it to your dad's to show him?
No.
Okay. Okay, we'll figure it out though.
Told him about it though.
Um,
And guess what? I have a cousin named Zeke that's 2 years younger than me. He's 6. And he's already at the purple belt.
ooh, is he really?
Taekwondo, but at karate.
Yes.
So next is brown, I believe, where he is. And then is black.
And so so you and I, this is my Taekwondo school. You're in my school. Sounds like your cousin goes to a different Taekwondo school. So each
no,
school
He
does
does
it kind of different.
He does karate.
Oh, he does karate. Each of them do it different. This is how weird it gets. Some places go yellow stripe, orange stripe. They make you go really slow on the other colors. Some schools go yellow, green, brown, black. So each school kind of does it differently. All right.
He has a lot of them.
Yes, there's a lot of colors.
You start with the white, and then you get to like a red, and then you go on to like all these other ones. And
Now,
then
A lot of schools,
the weird thing is that the last bout isn't black. I think it's like gold or something like that.
they've got, I give a camouflage belt to kids when they there's a certain thing you can earn for camouflage. All right. Now I was going to tell you something. but we're getting kind of off the subject. I want to teach you a kata, all right? Your cousin will know what this means because kata is a karate word. Kata means practicing your dance, and it's the karate way of practicing your moves. So we're going to do it real quick, all right?
I'll put you back where it was hurting my face.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Sitting stance, ma'am.
Sitting stance, ma'am.
Front punch, ma'am.
Front punch, ma'am.
Front punch, ma'am.
Front punch, ma'am.
Front stance, ma'am.
Front stance, ma'am.
Front kick, ma'am.
Front kick, ma'am.
Switch my feet, ma'am.
Switch my feet, ma'am.
Front kick, ma'am.
Front kick, ma'am.
Fighting stance, ma'am.
Fighting stance, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You have just done the kata that involves every single punch and stance that we have learned so far. That's what that one is. So if you ever want to practice what we do in our class, that is the one. And it's called Ninja Club Form. And I can send that to you in an email too. All right, let's get on to weapons. All right, here we go. All right, so we're talking about this. Weapons falls under the green ninja. The green ninja is called control, all right? So your stripe will be green and it's for control. You need to be able to control your weapons if you're going to use them, all right? A lot of times when a kid gets a weapon, all of their thinking goes away. They do dumb things. I've seen kids hit themselves on their head. Look what I can do, look what I do. Or they'll hit other people, right? So I know you can swing your bow stick. What I don't know is if you can hold a weapon and fight the power and not use it. Does that make sense? This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to ask you to do this, and you have to hold it until I count to 10. If you hit yourself, if you hit somebody else, if you start tapping it on the ground, you didn't earn it. Ready? Now put your, okay, good. So you have this by your ear, you have this by on your belt. Good. And here we go. All right, your feet are at attention. Right, now don't move. Here we go. Hi, Everett, what's your name?
My name is Everett.
Good. Hey, do you feel like swinging your sword or your stick?
Not right now.
Okay. Is it heavy? Are you going to move it?
No, it's pretty light, and I'm not going to move it.
Oh my gosh, you didn't fall for my trick. So normally, if you and I were face to face, I would be in your face going, hi, do you want to pet my head? Do you want to do this? I'd be in your face, be in a big pain, and you would want to use the stick on somebody. But you were doing a fantastic job. All right. Now I'm going to see if you can do it on the other side. Switch hands. All right. All right. Everett, do you feel like skipping?
No.
No? Do you want to spin that like a helicopter?
No.
Do you think you can jump over your stick?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, Everett, I thought you said you're like me and you have attention problems. Do you? Because right now you are focused, all right? So I do a lot of sign language. In sign language, this means pay attention and focus, and this is what you are. I mean, that's amazing. All right, let's go ahead and do some stuff. Do you remember if I taught you how to punch with this?
When you say Kia?
Yeah, so punching, instead of going like this is now your arm. So punching is gonna be like this. All right, so your hand's here, you're gonna put it over, you're gonna go, Kia! Can you do that? Let's see it. All right, put this hand up and give me a punch. Oh, you're allowed to, you're allowed to. Okay, and go.
Kia!
Nice. All right, can you do the other side? Good. And when you do it, I want you to take a step, and then come back. So, and it's a front stance. So it's attention, front stance, attention. All right, let me see it.
3, yeah.
Good. Now do it with the other arm. So do it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Very good. All right. So did I show you this?
Like high block, low block,
Yes.
side block, side
Yeah.
block.
So high block is here. You put it above your forehead, and the person you're fighting is going to try to hit it right here, and you block it. All right. Side block is over here. Side block is over here. Good. Downward block is down here. Yeah.
What if
Very
they're
good.
doing below it?
What's that?
What if they're doing at your lower feet? At your feet.
Like, what do you mean? Show me what you mean.
Like doing this at your feet,
Oh,
grabbing it.
yes. That is called, yes. So that is a swap. So you're going to swap them under their, yeah, you can do that. So you're here. You're going to do, and it's hard to do weapons when we're not in person. When we get together, yes, very good. Very good. All right. Is anybody next to you?
No, but I can go get Wendy.
No, I want to make sure nobody's next to you because this is what you're going to do next. You're going to hold it like a baseball bat, and I want you to swing it, all right? And I want you to swing it so fast that you hear, vroom. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I used to do that all the time with the thing in my window, and
Good. All right, let me see you do that again. Now that when you do it, I want you to say kia.
Kia.
Wow. Now, you might not think it's a very big deal, but what you're doing right now is strong enough to probably kill somebody. All right. So that's why when you're doing this, always take a look around and make sure nobody's there. Because if someone was behind you and you did that,
right there, but
yeah, because if you can hear that whoo sound, that means it is going to cause extreme injuries. Yeah. Yeah. And you can make that sound swinging up high, swinging down low, swinging their feet. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. All right. Let me see you punch with it. So you can swing with it and you go, wow. Nice. Nice. Very good. Wendy is there. Let's show Wendy the kata form that we learned. Oh, Wendy, do you have a question?
No, I just
Oh.
come to check it out.
Oh, good. Yeah. Everett, will you look around and make sure no one's there? And will you show her the sound that I'm looking for?
not this.
Oh my gosh, I just got scared.
Yeah, Wendy, if you, I was telling him, if he was to do a head strike with that, it could kill somebody. So, so for him to always make sure when he's doing these weapons to make sure there is nobody there. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Hey, Everett, what would happen if that slipped out of your hands and Wendy's right there?
It'd be very bad.
Yeah, so she's too close for you to be able to do the swinging stuff, so we'll have to have you pause real quick. I do want you to show Wendy our kata form, all right?
Okay.
Attention!
Yes, ma'am.
Sitting stance, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Front punch, ma'am.
Front punch, ma'am.
Front punch, ma'am.
Front punch, ma'am.
Front stance, ma'am.
Stance, ma'am.
Front kick, ma'am.
Kick, ma'am.
Switch my feet, ma'am.
Use my feet, ma'am.
Front kick, ma'am.
Front kick, ma'am.
Fighting stance, ma'am.
Fighting stance, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Wendy, yes. So that every single thing we've learned, you just saw. Every motion, every move, I was able to put into a dance form. And we called it dance form because the villagers who lived in Okinawa, the village or the island, made it look like it was a dance. So their enemies didn't know that they were practicing fighting.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right, listening position number 1 in front of the computer.
They realized that they could fight.
When they got attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when their enemy thought that they were weak, they came to attack them. Guess what happened?
What?
They had to retreat and flee because the Okinawans dropped their buckets and started, because remember, this is just a stick with buckets on it until you put a blade on the end. Remember, there's a place to put the blade. This is now turned into a long sword. So, yeah, they surprised a lot of people. All right, come in and have a seat on the in front of the TV, listening position number 1. All right, we're doing, oh, go ahead and move the TV in the shade again, or the computer, so you can see me.
Oh. That's so much better.
Good. All right, I'm going to teach you 4 more things before we go. All right, these are hand techniques. Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't see you.
Okay, we're doing hand techniques. You already know how to do the fist technique. That's our punching, right? And that's just like this. You don't do this, do you?
No.
Okay, good. So like this, right? Next, we're going to learn the knife hand. So you're going to open it up. It's called knife hand because it's like a blade, right? The part you hit with is not the thumb part, but this little part that's got kind of, I call it the meaty part, all right? And I want you to make your hand so tight that it almost bends your fingers. So watch this. Okay, so I want you to, yes. Now let me hear you say, let me hear you chop. Good. Do it again.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Now, this, when you do it right, it bounces off your hand. Right? If you hit it wrong, it hurts your fingers. All right. So that's a knife hand strike. Okay.
My fingers.
Or has it?
No.
Now, I'm going to teach you another one. So this is the fist, right? This is the hammer. Okay. So instead of punching like this, you're going to take this one comes down. Yep. Yep. Good. All right. So I'm going to teach you one more. Take your hand like this. This is called pet the bunny. And I want you to say, "Aw." Good. Pet the bunny. Aw. Pet the bunny. You have to be gentle. Okay. I'm training you to be able to be fierce and strong and then extremely gentle in 1 second, right? Because I need you to have that flexibility. Okay. So I'm going to say knife hand, hammer fist, or pet the bunny. So what happens is I'm going to go fast and you might do this. Ah, do not chop the bunny. Most of the kids will mess up 2 times. Let's see if I can mess you up, right? So if I say knife hand, you're going to say kyap. If I say hammer fist, you're going to say kyap. If I say pet the bunny, you're going to say ah. There we go. Put your hand out. Ready? Knife hand.
Yeah.
Hammer fist.
Yeah.
Hammer fist.
Yeah.
Pet the bunny.
Aw.
Knife hand.
Yeah.
All right, we need to go way faster. Ready? Hammer fist. Hammer fist.
Yeah.
Pet the bunny.
Aw.
Knife hand. Knife hand. Pet the bunny.
Aw.
Ooh. So that is what I call control. You were able to control fast and hard with soft and gentle. You got your sticker today, or your stripe. All right, let me check and see what time it is. I think we got another minute.
Here, it is 2:34.
How long have, okay. Oh, okay, so it's time to wrap it up. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong clock. Do you have any questions for me about control?
No.
Do you have any questions about how you're going to get your extra credit stripe?
No.
Okay. And when Wendy has the stripe board. So Oh, we don't have your belt. I guess assignment number 1 would be find your belt. Did you lose your shirt too?
No, it's washing at my mom's house.
Okay, cool. If you can't find your shirt or your belt next week, just wear a black shirt and we'll just start putting stripes on the black shirt until we find your belt. Okay? Good luck at earning your extra credit. All right? And nice job today, bud.
Thank you.
Signing off. Oh, bow to the flag. Bow to your teacher. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, make sure you check the video. I'm going to send it to YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, bye.